everyone, welcome. You're outdoors in the 608. My name's Jeremiah. I really appreciate you stopping by. In this video, I'm gonna wrap up some bundles here. Then I'm gonna come over here and put some firewood in bags for my roadside stand. I just want to go through my process and how I do it. Some of you might not know, but I have a roadside stand at the end of my driveway. I have, within this year, moved it from where it was to down here. But let's get some bundles done, and then I will bundles and bags done, and then I'll take you down to the stand and show you that. I also do smoking wood. I got some hickory. I got some mini firewood. I kind of keep it in this tote. I also have some apple, more kindling, and bundles and bags. I usually keep maybe about, 20 bags or so. What I do is I take this trailer down to the wood yard and I fill it up, bring it in the garage, and I just leave it in here. I park my car in the garage in the winter, so it's kind of open. I don't care if my car sits out in the summer, but the wife gets to park inside, of course. And I just, at my free time, sometimes before work, I will come out here and do up bags. In my roadside stand, the bags definitely sell more than the bundles, but that's just the way it is. I think people think it's way more convenient for just to grab a bag or two and throw them in their car and take off. So I'm going to start with doing bundles, and I do it here on this little contraption I made. It's real simple. I just clamp it to the bench. It stays here all the time pretty much. Usually I dry my collection of cool hats on it when I'm not using it for bundles, but I'm going to show you my process on the bundles. I'll be right back. So for my bundles, I usually use nice straight pieces, of course. I got a mix of maple and ash and elm. Obviously, I think the barkless stuff kind of, it looks better, obviously. What the bad thing about the bundles, as you probably already know, is you got to have fairly straight pieces for them. The bags, on the other hand, you really don't have to have straight pieces, which is nice, but the bags cost more. So I got plastic wrap. I buy on Amazon. It's 9 inches wide, so it fits nice in between here. My first wrap, I make sure the bundle is tight. I just kind of squeeze it with my arm. Then I have these cards. It has says Quality Firewood, has my logo and my phone number. Put that out front. Any printing place can make those for you. They're pretty cheap. And then I always rip the plastic off so it's on the bottom, so when the bundle's sitting, it holds the plastic down so it doesn't come apart. And that's how I make bundles. I'm gonna make a couple more. Well, there we go. I made 3 bundles. It was less than 5 minutes. Very simple, easy way. You can make yourself one of these if you do bundles instead of buying an expensive wrapping machine. For me, this works perfect because I just don't sell a lot of bundles. I sell a lot of bags. Next, I'll show you how I do bags. So here's, like I said before, just trailer wood. It's in here is elm, maple, and ash. Really makes great wood to mix together. I will set I got a little stool here. I set the bags here. And then I have this nice, whatever you call it, shelf. It's all cracked up because dropping wood in there. But this is a 13-gallon garbage can. I cut the bottom out and I set it here on this stand, and it actually fits in here really good and kind of holds the garbage can like it was meant to work together. So that works good. Just put the bag on the can, fill it up, put it in the stack. Let's go. So, got the garbage can set up. Get your bag. These are 1 cubic foot bags. I buy them from Northern Woodsman. They're here in Wisconsin. Put the bag over the can. Turn the can upside down, or upside right, I guess. Then what I do is I just get an armful. Like I said, unlike the bundles, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I usually get 7 or 8 pieces in my arm, pick them up, in they go. You don't want to get them too tight because then you can't pull the can up. Pull the can up, set it here. I always turn them so the seams on the outside. That's just what I do. Fill the bag up. I always like to keep smaller pieces here for the end, just so the bag is nice and full. Small piece in. Could use one more small piece. I got one. Yep. You don't want them too full where you can't tie them, of course. I always use the same knot as I do with tying my shoes. That way the customer doesn't have to cut the strap. And if I've had people return bags before, and they wouldn't be reusable if the strapping was cut. So I just, a nice bow tie, whatever you call it, shoelace tie, I don't know. And that's it, done. We'll do some more here. So there you go. That's how I make bags. Cheap, easy way. I don't know, was that garbage can $7? I don't know, I've had it forever. The bags are right around, they're expensive, 79 cents each. But you know, they sure do make a nice, convenient package of wood, and I think customers really prefer the bags over the bundles, especially in the 608 roadside stand. Let me take you out there and show you what I got over there. We are going to be hitting the lake here right after this video. It is a hot one here, so that's going to be refreshing. But my roadside stand is right at the end of my driveway. I did have it down there at some down the corner at my family's own property down there. It was a really convenient spot, and just too much theft, and so I moved. I finally got fed up and moved it to my driveway, which it took a little bit to take off, but now it's definitely working. So I got the 15-foot firewood flag. Lets everybody know, hey, there's firewood for sale here. So I keep kindling in it. I keep bundles and also bags. So I keep like 14 bags in it, 4 bundles, and I think like 5 bags of kindling down here. Just something I made sitting on a pallet. Very simple. It's got a roof. Keep the rain off. I have an honest honor box for people to pay. We sell bundles for $5, bags for $5, and then also new this year, I'm doing a quarter of a face cord for $30 and a half of a face cord for $60. That's kind of slow. I did sell one of these so far. I've had it all year for maybe 3 months or so, but I think that's going to be more popular in the winter, maybe for people with fireplaces or something. But this is how I sell my bags, bundles. I do also advertise on Facebook Marketplace. Usually when people say, when can I pick them up, I say anytime, give my address and a picture of the roadside stand, and people are super excited about it. So definitely works for me. If you do firewood and you're looking to get bags or bundles, this is the ticket. The hardest worker in the 608 wood yard is definitely my roadside stand. All I gotta do is keep it full and take the money out of it. So that's about all I got for today. I appreciate you sticking by, and with that, life is great in the 608. See ya.